Happy Halloween, everybody. It's chilly out there, but there's not much wind for the time being. Now, we are clear, so we're going to have sunshine all day, maybe a cloud or two along another cold front. Now, you don't see it on that map, but here's the thing. The wind, if you look up here toward Kansas City, Chanute, notice the arrows are pointing from the northwest, whereas they are pointing from the southwest in Springfield, Joplin, Monette. The wind is pretty light, but right here is the cold front. Actually, it looks like, yeah, just past Chanute. So that's going to come rocketing through this morning. And while the model's too high with the wind speeds for the 6 o'clock hour this morning, it has the right idea. I think once we get the sun up a little higher, that front will be through the area by 9, 10 o'clock, and that wind's going to pick back up. So it's not going to be absurd, but somewhere between 20 and as high as 30-mile-an-hour gusts this afternoon. And the good news is that once the sun sets, it should drop off fairly quickly, though there will be a window there for some pretty icky wind chills. 20s, and we've got some low 20s in spots. Notice where I showed you that cold front, it actually warms up a little bit behind it. That's due to the mixing, thanks to the wind. So it mixes the lower atmosphere a bit, and those temps are really several degrees warmer. Now that said, with that north wind, it will be chilly again today. I suspect some upper 30s, let's say north of about a Stockton to Lebanon to Salem line. Not a whole lot warmer to the south, but should be as warm as mid-40s in Arkansas. Here's 6 o'clock, mostly mid-30s, some upper 30s in Arkansas, but it will continue to drop, and I think temperatures by tomorrow morning will be in record territory. In fact, here are the current records, and these are from what we call the climate stations around the region. So, in other words, we have data to go back in time. Springfield, our records go all the way to 1888. 22 in 2014 was our record low for the day. In other words, November 1st. I think we're going to break that by several degrees. Joplin, your record was 90-91. I think you're going to break yours. West Plains, I'm thinking, is probably safe, but it's going to be close. Rolla, I think that one's broken. Harrison, maybe. And Mountain Homes 18, again, I think it's going to be safe, but it's not going to be by much. Here's your trick-or-treat forecast. Let's start this off at about 6 o'clock. And at that point, the temperature's already going to be down. I'm kind of giving you the worst case here. I think some spots will be warmer than this, but again, it's all relative. There will be a wind chill with it. 30 degrees, 7 o'clock, 28 at 8. And I think the wind chill probably staying somewhere in the 20s through the evening. So an alert day today, we issued that last week as a heads up for the cold and the wind chill for trick-or-treaters tonight. Other than that, no danger. 18 tomorrow, new record low, and we go up from there. In fact, our high temp today, we're going to be warmer than that for the low by this weekend. A steady climb, mid to upper 60s. Models not in great agreement, but there may be a few showers late Saturday night, early Sunday. Some models have it Monday instead. So we're going to watch that, but even if we do get some rain, it would be very light given the upper flow.